Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm working today in my Lion planner, and this is the one that I'm using for work, so to speak. As many of you know, we lost family members, and I ended up taking on the partnership, and my husband and I took on the practice, and we've cut it way back as much as possible. Not the partnership, but definitely the practice. And but I'm missing certain dates and also the estate work. So this is what this planner is for. It's basically work. I'm doing all the estate where you close it all out. So, but in the meantime, I'm still paying. You have to pay bills and all that kind of fun stuff. So not fun, but anyways. So this was graciously sent to me by the gentleman. I believe Anthony with Lion Planner. He is so gracious. We just did a giveaway. He sent an extra one. Thank you, Anthony. We so appreciate you. You can find his planners, his larger size A4 planners on Amazon.com. I would encourage you to Google the Lion Planner, and then you can find the A5 size. I really love this size. This really floats my boat. So anyway, so all right. I added a little pocket here from... what am I trying to say? Scarlet Lime Planner Society. So, and these are stickers from that kit as well. So, and I even put in a little gift card from Starbucks to do my cut the washi. So, alright, so here we are. We are in August, and I'm going to work on, I've already planned the monthly. So, here's my weekly, yeah. Because this is, whoops, I'm glad I double checked that. Yep, okay, so this week. Okie doke, so I'm going to take this off and kind of hop in here. So, just to show you how it works, this is how I did it last week. And it was kind of an odd week because we were traveling, and I didn't do a personal to-do list, and I didn't do a professional to-do list because it was vacation. So, yeah. So, this, it will be starting on the 5th. So, I thought I had my pen on that one. Hold on one second, guys. Let me grab a pen. There we go. Let's see, one. Oh, goodness. So this was the 4th, so will be the 5th. And I really like this, but like I said, this is going to be work, and I haven't used it yet because we were on vacation. So as soon as I've used it a couple of weeks, I'll give you more feedback. So I think I have a little washi down here. And it's got to be pink, and it's got to be pretty. So I think that's kind of been my whole thing today is pink, pink, pink. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to use that green. Hold on. Maybe I'll do this again. I just used it on another planner. And, I don't want to use that one again. So, ooh, I do like that one, though. I think I'll use that green instead. And I am going to use that pink. So... I'm hoping that this planner is going to keep me organized. I have, you know, you go through the kind of loss we did, and then, you know, all of a sudden you wake up and realize, okay, I now have to be, like, back in the game. And, you know, I kept trying to do that. And you know, I mean, I've held my own. I know I've done, you know, the best I knew how. And in many ways, you know, people keep saying, you know, hey, Chris, you know, you got to slow down and take care of yourself. And for those of you who follow the channel, you guys know I got sick, and I am doing better. For everybody who has so graciously and lovingly sent me messages and emails, and I just want to thank you guys for your prayers and your encouragement. You know, I think when we go through that much loss in such a short amount of time, and it was a very stressful situation anyways, because there were so many emergency rooms and ICUs and all that kind of stuff. You know, we kind of were in this, or I was in this just get it done mode, you know, and everybody else wasn't able to do it. I was, you know, just kind of just kept going forward, and then all of a sudden my body just said, okay, are you going to slow down now? And I literally had to contact the admin of the attorney and say, because she sent me a sweet email last week, and she said, hey, I'm ready whenever you're ready. And I just said, actually, I've been kind of sick, and we're not going to worry about this until the house sells or the end of the year comes first. And because we have to have things closed out by the year end, a lot of it. And I'm sure if it's not even done then, we can postpone it. But, yeah. And she was just really sweet. She wrote back and she said, I am so sorry to hear you're sick. And of course, you just tell me when you're ready. And, you know, people have been so gracious to us that, you know, even if she wrote back and said, no, I need it now, you know, I would have understood because I love her. She's amazing. She's been such a sweet friend through all of this. And, and she's just incredibly brilliant and smart and, you know, just this perfect person that God gave us in this horrible time. And you know, I definitely I live a very Pollyanna view sometimes. I've got washi on that, I'll get it off later. And you know, I know that sometimes I just, you know, I'm always kind of like flabbergasted when people can be naughty, you know, and I'm just like, but we're being, you know, we're working genuinely on these things. And because we had something happen and it was very ugly, to put it nicely. And I mean, I learned a lot. It was just something I needed to learn, and I just hadn't learned it yet. You know, I just expected everybody to be nice, and you know, and I think honestly what it was my expectations different. Okay, I'm covering up that lion planner, and I'm sorry. I know it's beautiful, but I do want my little girl there. That I learned how to. Scripture tells us to stand firm in Ephesians, and I learned a little bit about that. And not that, you know, I was just being crushed. I wasn't, but people do naughty things, and you know, and you're just absolutely in awe that they would do that, and you just wonder why. You know, and I am that person, and you know, my husband has said forever, you know, you're just so Pollyanna, and you know, when he met me, that was all he talked about was, you know, you just have this like Pollyanna, everything's good, everybody's nice, and you know, and of course, life teaches you that some people aren't as nice as others, but you want to think the best things of people. You don't want to think the bad things of people. You know, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. And so that was my goal. And he, you know, he had lived a harder life as a child, and so he was just like, hey man, that's just how things happen. And you know, for me it was like, hey man, you know, I hope not, you know. So it, you know, it's been a good, you know, combination, he and I, because you know, you learn quickly, you know, that not everybody works the way you work, and there's nothing wrong with that, and not everybody thinks the way you think, you know, and you know, I'm good with that. But again, you know, you want the best, you want to think the best of people, you want to hope the best of people. And as we went through this process, I learned so much. I learned how to say no. I learned how to say that's not nice, and I learned how not to press issues with other family members until they reached out to me, because I figured out finally that if I go run to them and tell them all this stuff and they haven't experienced it firsthand, then, you know, if I'm not careful, it's like I'm just complaining. And there were some realities that people had not understood until they understood, if that makes sense. So we all learned a lot. We all learned a lot, and for that I will be forever thankful. Would I want anybody to go through this this style of learning and teaching? No, I would never want anybody to go through what we had to go through. But I will tell you that because of that, I learned so much, and I'm so thankful for that. We give God praise for the good and the bad, and for me, this was invaluable. So, you know, it was invaluable. So, I am going to now put, this is hashtag Planner Girl, hashtag done. I love that. I love that. That's going to come right down here. But I am thankful for that I did learn in this process. And that's not always easy to do, you know, when you're going through that kind of a loss. And, but again, I'm very, very thankful. And again, Scripture says we give praise in the good and the bad. So we give praise. That's just all it is. So, Anyways, I'm trying to see, is there anything else? This is such a small, I mean, it's so compact. There's not a whole lot, you know, but I'm going to put yes, please here for church. And I'm just going to put it like that. Okay, because I've got to put this week's goal down. I know that has nothing to do with work. Uh-oh, I just dropped my thingy. I'll pick that up afterwards. And I'm going to do this here. I want to get back to my Thursdays, getting my planners done ahead of time. Life has been just such an emergency. I never was able to get always that done. Planner Addict Date Night. That's hilarious. I love Best Year Ever. And that is, I'm going to put that up here because I am working on making it better and better. And actually, what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to put some of this washi under that just to give it some color. I mean, I don't really, let me see if I can get this up without tearing. This will be a miracle. Wow, this paper is so good, guys. Look how easy that comes up. And it's testimony of that washi as well. I mean, of the sticker as well. But, you know, I was literally telling my sister yesterday, it's just time. It's time for me to get beyond living in the fire of trying to take care of, you know, medical emergencies and just all the things that I had to do. And, you know, I need to, I think I'm going to put this other one too. It's just time for me to start figuring out what my journey will be because I have no clue. We had planned to, you know, have a home care business to help with our family members. And, you know, after going through what we went through, my husband and I both said no. We were literally, all we had to do was turn in the paperwork. It was all done. And we both said no. We had seen, you know, some of the not as pretty sides of it. And there's wonderful healthcare workers out there who we are forever grateful for. But we also dealt with some dishonest ones, and that was enough. You know, we both just said no. We're good. We're good. So, and it's a good thing we had decided that because we have so much we're doing now that we needed that, you know. I'm going to put that there because that sticker's trying to pull up. See, we can always fix it. We can fix it. And that too. So, I'm going to put that there and that kind of frames it out. If I plan better, right? Plan better in my planner. Imagine that. Okay, I have one girl left. She's going to go somewhere. I think she's going to go right here. Yeah, I think she's going to go. I don't want to put her in notes. I think I'm going to put her here. Because I don't work on Sunday night. So, one page down. Yay. And again, this is the Scarlet Line Planner Society. One of the kits. I think this one was, the August kit. So, anyways, okay, that's it. I'm done. So, here's all my beautiful stickers. I've put down some things, you know, just little sayings that I think are cute and encouraging. I've used the washi from Amazon, very inexpensive, and a part of my Planner Girl Club, Scarlet Line Planner Society kit. So, hold on, guys. I did not know. Oh, I know. We were going to go to dinner tonight. We're not. So, that's it. I'm planned. That's it. So, this is my Lion planner, and this is the A5 size, and I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. I would so appreciate your feedback, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at JosephinesDesignscom or leave a comment. And I'm starting to get caught up on all that. I hope you guys that have been leaving comments are encouraged. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, we'd love to have you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you will be notified every time there's a new video that comes up. And most importantly, I pray that your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. I pray that your year is the best year from here on out. And, you know, a lot of people do that on a calendar year. For me, I always lived on a teacher's year, you know, and because I've, you know, taught for so long, that was my year. I lived on the school year plan. But For me, every August is a renewal time. It's a new start. It's a fresh start for me. And I know for a lot of people that's in January, and I do go through some things then. But for me, every school year is a new start. So anyways, I guess it'll probably never come out of my thinking. It's been a part of me for so long, teaching over 30 some odd years, but it's good. I mean, I'm glad it's a new part of my life. Represents that, and yeah. So Anthony, again, thank you for this beautiful planner for me, and thank you for the beautiful planner I was able to give away in a drawing. And we so appreciate Lion Planner, and I am really enjoying it. I will look forward to this week and really putting it to the test. So, all right, guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're encouraged today. Most importantly, guys, I just really pray that your week is those three things, like I said before: blessed, creative, and lovely. Do your best to somehow implement all three of those words in your week. Whether you bless somebody else, whether you create something for someone else, whether you do something lovely for someone else, or like right now in the Reset Girl Camp, we're doing self-care. I have never been a self-care person, hence the reason my immune system is shot. So I'm having to learn self-care. So do something that blesses you. Do something that you love creating. Do something that is lovely for you, even if it's just picking a wildflower and putting it in a vase on your desk or on your table or on your windowsill. Do something that encourages you this week. All right, guys. I look so forward to talking to y'all again soon. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.